Put that fucking drip on, dog. You know what I mean? We're the drippiest team in the league. Soon to be the best. I just beat Dre. I'm winning Super Bowl now, the league for sure. The Eagles.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic,
No,
nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
What are you doing over there?
Block now on first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync,
watch my game
as
no
we're
more.
seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. This defense for the Broncos, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On third down, Keys, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Oh, nice move. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. Touchdown, Jaguars! LaVisca Chenault, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Extra point tacked on the Lambo. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, he'll kick
I went to the other party. Kimber was in there. I blacked back out and came here.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
He probably like, oh yeah, niggas is weird.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Block now to throw. He completes this to Sutton. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Block going to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts in drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, Lawrence. And he'll let one go deep for Howard. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And it's a room to maneuver. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, it doesn't matter where you put him, lined up in the backfield or split out like he was there. He can be a weapon when he gets that ball in his hands.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there was absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
75 overall. He don't even start on linebacker.
Not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
You can't get burned Molly Jack and Island in the way I can start. You know what I mean?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Jags
he might as well
at their own 22-yard line.
He might as well quit.
It's pretty simple, and it's fairly
Who the fuck he think he
start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
And a short gain there, so get it up only to about the 24. Couple of Broncos there in on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this throw caught left side, and they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they're going to have a third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Etienne on the toss right. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. K.J. Hamler returning it.
Good return.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football,
listen, man. I told niggas I learned the offense.
Maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Yeah.
From the 38, Locke.
Yeah, what you think you are?
This one swung out to Williams.
Fuck is you doing? Oh, fuck is you going, nigga? Fuck is you going, nigga? I learned the offense, B. I'm telling you. I learned my offense that I really want to do. And my defense been there for real.
It hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them
right here, stay right there.
And they get one here in the passing game.
Fuck, no. Nowhere. And why he ran to that side.
Who the fuck is 26 little ass on fullback?
Lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Who that
the key to good
26,
rushing defense
That's a
is
fullback.
stopping your linebackers set the edge.
Waiting for.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10.
Tight end right there or something. That little ass nigga ain't blocking nothing in that.
Locke working out of the gun. Throw right side.
Who's not watching him? How's he watching him?
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 26.
That's impossible.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What you mean you ain't got no team? You took these boys to the Super Bowl, didn't you?
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in
What'd you say?
Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Steps away.
Be good year for you.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well
I got
done.
you like a motherfucking animal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I think we go to the other quarter.
So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons.
Boys
It
in there?
looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
It ain't nobody even in the oven.
Williams will try again.
Stop playing with me, nigga. That's Miles Jack. I don't even want to fucking keep trying me.
Hey, I'm about to be a level 27 on
Fuck
the
out of here,
season.
nigga. Fucking Miles Jack.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms
Nah, I
extended.
was. But you trying to run?
Go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. They fake the
Here I jump on the
handoff.
dude
Now
with you. I know you
Locke.
want to play that. It don't matter.
Playing with me. Playing with me. Da-da-da-da-da. Playing with me.
About to be level 27 on the season.
There's another example.
I've been fucking grinding and working. Grinding and twerking.
Twerking.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Everything now is locked. He's got his big tight end.
No. Fuck no. It's the fucking nation. Who?
The who? Jeff in here, yeah.
First time out, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
106 or 2 timeout is like 214 in my brain. Like 214. You know what I mean? 214. You got 214 on the clock. I got confidence in my you hear me? I know what I'm doing. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with. We're gonna start off here. He in the cover 4, right? So we're gonna move them niggas. We're gonna make a move.
Start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL.
Y'all ended up coming back?
Never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Man, what? Yeah, you can.
Just a yard to go here on second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Jags will use the second of their
I got me a little Christmas present.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, I went and found the meanest little street tacos, dog.
9 yards. And that'll make it second and short.
What's fucking them O's up?
Yeah.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Hey, DA Jennifer ain't been fucking with me, man.
Man, you watching the game.
Catching the football,
you beating dog shit down the plate.
Catching it with their hands or cradling it. Comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in back.
Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
Yeah,
imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Come on.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. Keys looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
That ain't happening. You have to resolve it some way.
Now Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. A strong running. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd down now. It's Williams. Shoves him aside. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Were we in the trios?
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that?
Man, this weak ass gun. Let me get my real
gun. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
I'm coming right back. Where they at? Did you die?
Now to the air. Lock.
Oh, they just banked
this
it.
one deep for Judy.
I'm not trying to do that.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. For Drew Lock coming out of Missouri, the one thing that scouts they loved was his arm strength, and we see why there. Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Boy, we was over here getting it popping.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores.
Let's go get a warm-up at peak, man. I ain't been up there yet.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Hey!
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he is going to bring
Make it up the hill, Jeff.
The 20 to the 18-yard line. That's now a second interception
I'm right here.
in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about
we could go inside.
Techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
You got a gun already?
Excellent hands.
Ooh, this is my shit too. I need this.
Those hands. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. 2nd and 8.
You got to look around, bro. He around. Like, look on the walls. He be in a little tuck.
They run it again with Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Denver is fighting.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4 down
Denver
territory.
fighting.
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain
Oh, he over here now.
this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Like 3 times or some shit like that.
Couple taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Hey, it's a
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to
Oh, he right.
themselves,
Oh, good shit. Oh, you see all that shit fell out?
and we're still not able to run the
Free
ball
selfie.
we want to.
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's another one. I hear him barking. I mean,
They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd.
You said back your way?
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine
Where they
he's
at?
thinking, guys,
Oh,
you
right
gotta
here,
help
yeah.
me out.
I bet.
He's hoping his team can read his thoughts.
No, we
because
going
he
upstairs.
definitely needs some assistance.
From the 5, 3rd and goal.
Shoot his
And
ass.
he'll take this one down.
If you shoot him like 2 or 3 times, it's gonna blow up and then give you like
They're still a few yards away here. It's now
selfies, money. You might get you a little satchel out of
So
it.
now Drew Lock gives
He be hit everywhere.
McManus.
Like you just gotta look for
The
him.
left hash, a chip shot here.
It's kind of creepy for real, for
The
real.
kick by McManus is
Put
good.
that away.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
No,
So
he's
the
just
3
gonna be sitting there
points
till you
there,
shoot him.
CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing,
Oh, it's a nigga. Oh, I got a whole team falling in on me. Up the top.
happy to take them.
Right to your left, chill.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein.
Oh, he
and
right
get
here.
Back to really playing hard.
He just jumped down.
Effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite
It
as
is
hard.
money and
That's
guns
what
up
they're
this
looking for
motherfucker.
here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
Yeah.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League.
It was only 3.
EA Sports.
Where's the other one now? I hear him laughing right in there. Oh, he right
The
there.
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the option, here's ETN. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Underneath me, Kai.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
We're in a nice little spot for real.
Lawrence on 3rd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Jaguars.
I don't want to give up the top, though.
They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed
to stop
them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're
back inside.
Away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover.
I don't think so. Because I'd be orange, I'd be red or something.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal?
There's 2 loadouts over there, dude's still around there.
And continue to move the ball.
Yeah, dude's still around there.
On 2nd down, Keys.
He ain't got enough money.
Brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he's got it across.
I got a plate box, too.
Into Denver territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Oh, yeah, it's a nigga right here.
Throw it with Lawrence.
Whole team.
Sliding out of the pocket. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 39. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL...
Man, you stole my kill.
Ended up winning the battle.
Come on, chill. I was lasering cuz.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive
I know you did. Look at our damage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lock.
We did. But that second one right there should have been me.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset.
Yeah, I definitely want to go ghost.
They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Let my parachute come out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lock. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to...
Where's my loadout at? Oh, way down there.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure.
Yeah, it ain't no other loadout here, though. We good.
They zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now Lock. Gotta have this one.
What is score at? I definitely got 17 right.
That is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Right.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I got a UAV. What else I need? I got a gas mask. Here you go, Jeff.
They'll try and run some clock here.
Fire sale, free selfie.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the
I'm coming up right now.
We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 2nd down now, Keys. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Staying in there?
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
It's a team right here coming up the hill.
I dropped all my stuff over there, but are they right here?
I can't believe they gave Till my kid,
here
man.
as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They go play action with Lawrence.
I got another UAV in the pocket for when shit get real.
Close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to bring up.
No, this is definitely quads, bro.
Going for it, here's ETN. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25.
Yeah, down that hill.
Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
They running up the hill too, bunch of them.
Got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
Rolling to his left. That'll be
It's another one in the back here.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. But now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review.
This is a nice little spot to come to, for real.
Everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Yeah, we
do.
do.
The Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Who that?
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead is up to 18
Oh,
now.
yeah.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
It's another one up. What's a couple more things? Where's this at?
The 25.
That's the 11.
The Broncos
down,
are on the
D.
field ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory,
They on us too.
got a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle.
Oh, they in this little thing right here on us.
Yard line. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this one.
Damn, I should have killed the one. Oh, I got the kill. I killed one. It was more than one, though. He jumped down. He flying right here. Ooh, shit. Ooh, we got caught slipping. Ooh. We got caught slipping. I gotta come up out this gulag.
We ain't that fucking weak, nigga.
I gotta come back. I gotta get my guns, man. Where y'all at? Is it safe to get my gun? Alright. Where all
GG,
my shit
Rube.
go? Is that my gun and shit down here?
GG, Rube.
Ooh. I can't go down there.
Getting it at the time. Ain't no like on the grind. At the time. The offense too crazy.
Krampus is near us, man. Where? Oh yeah, right under us. They probably fight. They probably the ones fighting Krampus.
Fuck out of here, nigga. It was my.
Yeah, if we kill him, we gonna get a whole bunch of shit.
Who fucking with me? Who fucking with me?
Oh, right here in front of us. Oh, he about to kill me, man.
You might be breaking out, Rube. I really didn't hear you say GG's.
Where you at, bro? Come here. Can you?
You know what I mean? I ain't hear GG's, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I got the offense, Rube. I'm the number one seed with the Eagles.
It's another one right behind Krampus. Yeah. Ooh, I just got crushed.